back to our lives, huh?
Hey, excuse me. You know who Gregory Arthur is, right? The famous American actor? Have you seen him around the city? No? Please tell him to come see me if you do. He's got a photo shoot inside the tower, and Mr. Rangan does not like to wait around.
No, seriously. That guy at the Dawood Shah.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Yo, you dropped something, pal.
Interesting look, 47. Well, Dawood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur any minute now. No need to keep him waiting.
Who's throwing things?
"47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into."
I can't adjust the scope right. I'll never make the shot.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Hello? Is anyone there?
You know what's crazy though? All right, everyone. Take 5. I need a few moments.
I'm here.
Excellent. This means we can get on with it. Good. Good.
You should come with me next time.
Can I have your attention, please? I'm now ready to do the rap shot. Please come over and take your places as we rehearsed earlier. Thank you.
So, I just wanted to say, I absolutely loved you in Blundering Frights. I thought it was a brilliant performance in a very funny horror comedy.
Oh, thank you. You know, my brother directed it. I'll be sure to let him know you liked it. He didn't do very well, but I understand it has become something of a cult classic in Europe.
I think it's a misunderstood masterpiece. The camera work alone is magnificent. I mean, obviously, I'm a little tainted by my profession, but I think everything from the lighting to the cinematic tools used was just amazing. Is it true it's loosely based on the Cassandra Snow book?
How's everyone? Ready for the photo shoot? I know I am, so let's do this.
Great. Folks, let's all get into position for the big photo, shall we?
All right.
Show me those teeth now. This is a big moment. Final rush. Everyone's happy, right?
So, Miss Hassan, I guess you're ready for another round of Mumbai heroes soon? I've got big plans for a sequel. Big plans.
I'm sure you do. I think you will need to talk to my agent about that.
Agents, I never did like them. Dekho, I prefer the more direct approach.
Acha. Well, I'm hopefully kicking off some international roles soon, so my availability may be limited.
I see. Well, I certainly hope nothing should happen that would prevent you from pursuing your goals, Miss Hassan.
Great work. Now, if we could do a few shots of just Mr. Arthur and Miss Hassan, please.
Arthur and Hassan? As if they're that important. I suggest we do another round of solo shots of the guy who gets first billing. Me.
If you say so, Mr. Rangan.
I do say so. Come, shoot. Oh, Gregory, stick around, huh? I want to talk to you when I'm done here. All right, people, get off the stage. It's time for the big guy to do his magic.
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rangan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. I wish there was some way out of this mess. Maybe if I fake my own death. Just for a decade or...
Hey, Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
What was that?
Last year, the lap party for the snake and the mongoose, everyone chipped in and bought me a painting by Soha.
I'm finding some
What was that about? Go see, will you?
Yes, understood.
What? So it's not exactly over for me. Genius never rests.
This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Yeah, nothing here.
Okay, sure.
Doing well?
Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
Hey there, sir.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai?
Hey, what's
If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rangan.
All right. Chalo, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brushstrokes, Mr. Hussain. You know, this painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Dekho, once the word gets out and my art-appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Dekho, in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next?
Say what?
I understand that the super rich have money.
"47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan donated that TV to the people of Slum. And to hear that it's a... What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already. That is always glad to see something going.
Yes, finally! You have no idea how important this shave is to me. Thank you.
Maybe later, sir.
Oh, yaar. That's too bad. Bicep, I'd like to get a shave if that's possible.
I'm sorry,
I have a
sir.
date tonight
Not
with
right
Sheila.
Shame. Not the Maelstrom.
Maybe next
That wasn't
time,
him. No.
I'd like to get a
Not
shave
right
if possible.
now, sir.
Oh, that's too bad.
No, that isn't the Maelstrom.
I'm afraid not,
Hello,
sir.
can I get a shave, please?
Not at this moment, sir.
Okay, you're busy. I'll come back
You're
another
up, sir.
time.
47? That man by the counter. That's the Maelstrom. Well, looks like our patience paid off. How about you invite him in for a close shave?
All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend. You have an important task ahead of you, have you not? I sense that about you. Together, we will all release the shackles that have bound us far too long and rise up against those who seek to keep us down. Whether those are our friends or foes. A day of reckoning is coming. is it not?
It does seem unavoidable.
Indeed. The question you must ask yourself when the time comes is what side you choose to be on.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47.
Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Listen, I'm not talking about it.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth. Vanya Shah will hear of this. Mark my words.
Milaka, do you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the others, I guess.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants. Shah wants a cerulean dress, 47. Perhaps you will be able to source a roll of the right fabric at the local cloth market.
Sale on high-quality cotton twill. Sale on high...
How much are these?
Ah, you're back. Ah, my friend, you have chosen well. Now, we have the best prices here. What do you say to 140 rupees per running meter? Does that sound fair? No? Nothing? Ah, I can see you're a man of refined taste and a skilled haggler. My kids will only eat rice tonight, but it's yours for 105 rupees then. It's a deal, yes?
It's a deal.
Ah, good, good. Great. Thank you. Come again.
Ah, it's you. Did you bring the cloth for Miss Shah?
Yes, I have it right here.
About bloody time. Come with me.
Oh, don't be alarmed, by the way. Miss Shah takes security very seriously, so the guards will search you.
I'm afraid your honest look isn't going to cut it here. I'm going to have to frisk you, pretty boy. Just stand still, and it'll be over soon.
Hey, man.
Okay, you're good to go.
Miss Shah has been dying to meet you. It's not wise to keep her waiting, you know.
I won't disappoint her then.
That is a good idea. She's not been happy with the other tailors. A word of warning. Just play along with her eccentricities.
Hey,
she can be rather dangerous.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Good man. Do well and there will be a lot of money in it for you.
I know.
This is my first potential audience with Queen Shah. I've got to say, this place is beautiful and terrifying. The armed guards make me
Here we are. Just go through there, please. The Queen is waiting for you in the garden.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
The elusive tailor. Here at last. Excellent. Finally, some progress here. Come with me. I want you to take my measurements while you're here.
Hey!
You there. Leave us. I want some privacy. Let's start the measuring right away. If you didn't bring a tape, I'm pretty certain one of the other tailors left theirs behind. You can use that. They won't need it.
Relax your back, please, Miss Shah. I'll just measure your arms now, Miss Shah. Turn around, please, Miss Shah. I need to measure shoulder to shoulder.
You've probably heard about the other tailors. How some of them ended up in the gutters because they didn't please me.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47.
Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
I really hope Queen Shah grants me an audience today. I know she will.
I don't know. I need the money, but